Yo, this is the Ghetto Linguist, and I'm back. It is week 23. Now, listen up. Initially, at the end of week 22, I was really worried about my progress. And I was really thinking, because I didn't really get anything done, didn't really get to study because I was busy doing visa stuff. But I did get a lot of opportunity to actually speak with people and things like that, and actually read just signs and read things around the city. So, but I didn't really feel like I gained anything. But coming into week 3, I noticed really quickly that that I was when I talked to my language exchange partner, I was speaking more fluently. And by that, I mean, it's not that I had an increased vocabulary, but the vocabulary that I was able to use, I didn't have to spend as much time thinking. So this week, I haven't spent as much time thinking about what I'm saying. It's kind of like more of this autopilot thing, which is really cool, really good news for me, because this is kind of the feeling that I get usually at a year and a month into studying. Usually I get this feeling of being able to like autopilot and just speak. Now, mind you, my vocabulary is still not where it needs to be, but I've had now at this point conversations with my language exchange partner where I'm able to just speak more smoothly. Now, what does that mean? Doesn't mean that my Thai is solid now. It doesn't mean that I'm able to speak Thai good now. It just means that the words that I do know, the things that I've been working on week after week after week after week, is to some degree starting to come together. Okay. I also, because I work here in Isan now. Can you see my mic? Oh, that's my mic. Let's see if I can move it. All right, now you cannot see it. Okay. Also, I work here in Isan, so actually I got to meet with the school. And upon meeting with the school, they were doing a lot of talking in Thai, and I was actually able to understand a lot of what they were saying. Now, with that said, when I'm out on the streets just talking to people, I don't really understand much. I'm not going to cap. But when I was in that meeting, I knew like kind of the topic that was being discussed and things of that nature, and I was actually able to understand a lot of what they were saying, especially when they was talking about me. I was able to understand like almost everything they said about me. And then there's a teacher from Bhutan. I understood a lot of what they said about her. So just like, I noticed that, as I expected, I'm putting in all this time to practice listening and speaking. And initially it feels like you're not getting anywhere. And I've told you this, it's like you're putting in all this time, but then when you get out there and get on the field, you haven't got anything done. You're still trash, and, it's kind of starting to come together to some degree. Oh, the sun is changing where it's at, huh? Whatever, that's life. It's all starting to kind of come together. Now, we're only 23 weeks in, so, obviously it's not all coming together right now, but I'm seeing parts of it come together. I'm seeing it all come together. This video is going to be short because I'm out here in the sun, and I know my phone is going to overheat because that's what my phone does. So the video is going to be short, but it's week 23, and I feel good about where I am. I feel good about my Thai. I feel good about how all this is coming together. And if you're coming along with me on this journey, where are you at? It's okay if right now at this point you don't feel things coming together. That's okay. It's okay if you're on week 23 and you're still trash at whatever language you're learning, because this, what I'm doing, is a realistic journey, all right? Nothing that I'm doing here is lies. I'm telling you everything how it is, all right? And right now at this time, my Thai is still trash. Right now at this time, if someone comes to me and just starts talking to me, I'm not going to understand much of what they're saying, and there will be very little that I can say back to them. I'm still trash. Maybe you're better than me at week 23, But what I can assure you is by the end of 2 years, that's all I can promise you. By the end of 2 years, we'll have this down. If you go on this journey with me, by the end of 2 years, you'll have it down too. Can't promise you about everything in between. Ideally, a year and a couple months in, you'll be able to actually start really saying something. Ideally, that's what we're shooting for. But 2 years is the goal. So that's the video for today. I'm the Ghetto Linguist. I feel good about where my Thai is. I feel a lot better on week 23 than what I did on week 22. And I feel like week 22, even though I don't feel like I really acquired much during week 22, I feel like week 22 probably my brain was learning a lot of stuff. And I just didn't know it, you know. All right, that's it for the video. Thanks for your time. I'm the Ghetto Linguist. We're here to learn languages. So, yo, if you're trying to learn a language, you need advice on how to learn a language or how to come out here and live in Southeast Asia or whatever, hey, this is the channel for you. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? Because I really need this YouTube thing to take off. That's how we roll out here. I'll see you in the future. Peace.
Rather slay a dragon than sit and watch it happen. I'm on another level, man, I'm spilling out the kettle. What's a couple quotes if no one know you said them? Slay a couple dragons, but no one know you did it. You don't owe me shit except a little